Welcome to MonStar Sports and Entertainment. Enjoy the show.
Hello, hello. There we go. Now
Holla, holla, holla. Boom, shakalaka. Here we are, MonStar Sports and Entertainment. Radio shenanigans. Once a month we're here. We're here to fuck shit up. We're here to, get a little wild. You know what's going to happen. Hello, everybody. Hello, Mythic. Hello, Walter. Hello, RC was here earlier. And that's it so far. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Let's do this. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk food. We're going to talk wacky stories. We're going to talk entertainment. We're going to talk also, as you know, conspiracy theories. It's a thing. Her and I have been talking about conspiracy theories since she was born. I need somebody to talk to them about and with. Well, I raised her that way. Always doubt everything and come up with your own conclusions. Get your both sides of the story. Figure it out yourself. And you get what you get. How y'all doing? Welcome. I'm not sure where my the co-host is. She's doing her thing. This is some sort of vanilla vodka mudslide milkshake thing. So, that's how we do it around here. How's everybody doing? I'm getting a little pre-fuel, if you will. How's everybody doing? Welcome. I'm just doing this to be a douche bag. Here you go. Cobra Kai never dies. I don't know if you guys can see it. Cobra Kai never die. A boom shakalaka. There you go. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. It was my actual birthday on Wednesday, so we're doing a little celebration. Why not? We're going to do it right here, right now. What's new? If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you watch the replay, smash that thumbs up button on your way, and we appreciate it. As well, if you have a channel, share this out. It helps us immensely. And well, it's free to do so. You know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing, but trying to find something.
There we go. I got it. Okay, we gotta do this part.
Show it to somebody.
Problem is when I move in, y'all move away. I'm poking some smoke. You bring the stands, gonna drive us some throat. Will you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? I am still your neighbor.
Unfortunately for you guys, I'm still your neighbor. Welcome. How y'all doing? Shout out to Amy who's watching in Never Neverland. Hey. Just so you guys know. Hello, everybody. Still waiting for our co-host to show up sometime.
I'm sorry, I had to get a drink. We're both having drinks, so. This is a watermelon Snapple. Ugh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to MonStar Sports Entertainment.
Cheers.
How y'all
Cheers.
doing? Oh my gosh, cheers. Gentle. There we go.
Hard? Okay.
Vigorously? Okay. Me doing my... Can you pass me a coaster? Me doing my, raise my virtual child. Dance with child vigorously. Or dance with child gently. I'm like, gently? What?
Dance with child gently?
What are you doing?
So,
Why? She has her face up to the TV like she's
Vigorously
listening to something.
shake child.
Yeah, I was like,
Shaken baby syndrome. Wow. That's probably what happened to me, but you know how it is. So let's give some shout outs. And you guys are all going to get it. Let's start off with shout out to AMYAMOR.
I have to do the. It's
Of
time
course.
for that.
You gotta. Here's a shout out to AMYAMOR and Never Neverland watching this. Do it again. Oh yeah. Wally gets one.
I got Wally.
Wally. Oh yeah.
Wally gets one. Of course, Wally. Oh, Mythic's in the house.
Mythic.
Mythic.
Mythic definitely. Oh yeah.
Mythic gets one too. Come on. Quality stuff.
So how's everybody doing? Welcome. We're not gonna give you the rundown of the show. We're just gonna do our thing and have fun. And what happens happens. Where we head, you never know. Let's do this.
All right. So we're gonna
Two
very
drinks.
first one.
A mudslide and a beer.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was like so confused about mud shakes because of the
Oh come
fact.
on! Isn't this like the most amazing?
Because of the fact, doesn't milk curdle with alcohol? That's what I thought.
No.
So then I got so confused, and I was like, that can't be a good
The chocolate
combination.
mudslides are the best, but this is vanilla. It is what it is.
I want to try the banana one.
Oh yeah! I do it better than that guy. How come you get a longer version? How about the big guy doing it is the best?
I can't find it.
Go on. Isn't it on TikTok?
Look at the way she's freaking sitting there.
Isn't it on TikTok or what?
Oh, I can see. You can see it was on TikTok.
Thank you for sharing us out. Oh yeah, Amy.
What's it called?
It's ridiculous. I know. It's ridiculous. It is what it is. Oh yeah. At least we entertain ourselves. There's that. You gotta find the big guy doing it. He does it the best. RC, hit RC with one, quick. RC, how you doing? Our boss, MonStar members in the house, holla.
I don't know. I can't find it. I don't even know what video you're talking about.
There's some big dude doing it.
I've never seen it.
In Walmart or something.
Oh! Okay. This is for URC. It's for URC. Welcome.
It's fucking ridiculous.
It's so dumb. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Y'all absolutely
Oh
wild.
my god, sorry. The whole show,
Wait,
the whole show's gonna be that.
Let it
Okay.
just let it whisper in your ear. Just wait, just let it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, coming from the other side.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Anyways, how is everyone doing today?
How's everybody doing? What's up? Sorry, we're silly. It is what it is. Woo
Yes. Leedy, what's going on, Leedy?
Oh, Leedy gets one. Leedy, you ready
Leedy
for?
gets one.
Leedy, you get one from me though. You don't get. Oh yeah.
Oh, Leedy deserves this one too.
Okay.
Deserves both.
If
You know.
if you say so. I don't think he does.
There you go, Leedy. That's for you.
Shit.
Just for you.
Oh no.
All right. Now let's dive right in. So, some of these are going to be like, they're all within the month because.
Yeah, so some of
We
them
do
would be,
one-
you'd be like, oh my god, that's old news. Well, to us it isn't because this is once a month show.
Yeah, I'm going to electrocute myself with this damn wire. I hope. No, I'm kidding. Put me in my Put me in my casket, but put me in a weird pose. Have you seen that
In your
TikTok? So like, just like have me like in my casket, like. I'm gonna put a piece out of my casket. Going,
Because you had to be there.
oh,
So
anyway.
you're saying it's something we need a visual for that we don't have?
No, I just
Oh.
did the visual. Okay. Honey may be better at treating coughs and colds than over-the-counter medications. And my dad has been, haven't you been like talking about that for like years now, saying how honey is like really good.
Yeah, honey is just a natural healer, if you will.
Researchers said honey was more effective in relieving the symptoms of cold and flu-like illnesses
Are
than the usual commercial remedies.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, and could provide a safer, cheaper, and more readily available alternative to antibiotics. It's interesting. They encourage doctors to consider recommending it to patients in place of prescribing antibiotics, which can cause side effects and leads to antibiotic resistance when overused, which is true, and antibiotics are not good for your gut. Honey has long been used as a home remedy. Grenady.
Ricky, what?
Remedy for you can take all my stutters and make a sick beat with it.
Wait! I gotta stop. Blaze. Oh
Blaze.
yeah.
Oh,
Here you
Blaze gotta get one.
Blaze gets. Oh yeah. Lupe. Oh yeah. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I love it. I'm not the Unabomber. I'm the Unibanger. Unibanger. It's a difference. Long story. I want to get into it.
Physicians from Oxford University's medical school and
Archer. Oh yeah.
Archer, I was getting.
It's ridiculous. I love it. Oh yeah.
Have you guys ever played the whole game?
Oh shit.
Where you're like in a public place.
Okay, well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go live somewhere, like in Safeway grocery store.
Like the penis game.
And she can challenge me, and she'll say, "Dad, give me a how does it go?
Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah," and I have to do it wherever we are.
Yeah, but
Deal?
the thing is that
wanna do it?
Deal.
I'll do
and
it.
the thing
Okay.
is too is
I
that
don't
it's like the
give a shit.
penis game, where if I say
penis game, that's fine.
and then you have to say it louder than me, and then I have to say it louder, and whoever says the loudest and refuses to go any louder than that wins.
So whoever gets arrested first wins.
Yeah. Whoever gets kicked out first wins.
Just so you know, it was my birthday Wednesday. We are so kind of not. Well, I am. I'm getting trashed. Let's face it.
If I get electrocuted on stream, guys, it's my cord's the reason why. So, honestly,
Oh yeah. Oh shit, that's funny. Sounds exactly. Blaze got it. Sounds like from a porn. Exactly. That's exactly
the
where
thing.
that's where it's from. Oh yeah.
but like guys do it.
But
like,
guys
are
do
the ones that do
like
it.
girlfriends will be somewhere in a store and their girlfriend will be like, "Hey Jimmy, give me an oh yeah," and then he's got to do it wherever he is and go oh yeah. Exactly.
It's a guy thing. Guys do it.
Exactly. Oh my god.
Physicians from Oxford.
So you want to? I'm gonna let her challenge me wherever we are if we go live somewhere.
Mike, what's going on?
Well,
WTF, Mike?
Mike's in the house. How you doing? Holla holla.
Physicians.
Happy birthday to you tomorrow, sir. Virgo power.
Happy birthday.
Mike, you get one. Oh yeah.
I gotta bring one up to
It's
Mike.
ridiculous. I love it. There you go. See, that wasn't me though. That one.
Oh wait, I really like this one. Wait.
Oh no.
No, I have to
Sorry,
find it.
we're not even getting into like. We never even talked about the cough
Oh, you're
story
at the very
anyway.
top.
It is what it is.
There
More
it is.
informative than anything that first part. We talk about sports, entertainment, trending stuff, conspiracy stuff for fun, for shits and giggles.
This one's
Is what
really
it is.
funny too. It's like.
The Unibanger. I got the Unibanger thing going on. Mike, how you doing?
Oh, this one. This is really funny. I really like this one. Not PG, by the way, but obviously nothing on this channel is.
What? Can you get a fucking what?
OMG, I'm going to effing bust.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to practice that one before I try that one. I'm gonna fucking bust. Is that pretty good? Good god.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay.
Oh my god.
Physicians from Oxford.
Oh, so now she just jumps into the next story like, oh yeah.
This is still the same story as we started off
Oh,
with 10
we're
minutes.
still gonna get comfy. We're still on story number 1. Hey,
Health Sciences
guys.
analyzed existing evidence to determine how the symptoms
From
of
her
upper
for my
respiratory-
birthday, Cobra Kai, never die.
So we're talking about how honey has shown. There's been studies done that honey is better than all over-the-counter cold and flu medications. Physicians from Oxford University's Medical School and Nuffield Department of Primary Care Health Sciences analyzed existing evidence to determine how the symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections responded to it. URTIs, not urinary tract infection, upper respiratory tract infections, I'm the nursing student too, are common cold-like illnesses that affect the nose, sinuses, pharynx, or larynx. Honey was superior to usual care for the improvement of symptoms of upper respiratory tract infections.
I'm the best around, Wally.
It provides a widely available and cheap alternative to antibiotics. Honey could help efforts to slow the spread of antimicrobial resistance, but further high-quality placebo-controlled trials are needed. So, another study of 139 children found that honey did a better job of easing nighttime coughs and providing sleep than both the popular cough suppressant and, so basically, Benadryl.
Share this out if you can.
So it was shown that for children, honey did a better job of easing coughs at night, better than Benadryl did.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of mind-blowing.
Better than Benadryl.
Better than Benadryl. So there you guys go. We are food-related stuff here. I'm a chef, so I like to learn about food. I'm always learning. And I just learned something today. Honey is better than Benadryl for cough suppressants. So go au naturel. I'm going au naturel, but that's a whole different story I'm not going to get into. Oh, yeah?
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. I should go home, but I am home.
That's a problem, isn't it?
You know the thing
Are
where
you
it's
going to
like...
run away from home?
Where it's like, Mom, I'm scared, come pick me up. When you're at like a thing. Does it say Populary? Purgatory. Hello, Purgatory Liberal Offerings Booktuber. What's going on? How you doing?
So we go off the rails. We talk sports. We talk about anything else. RC just got the reference to the, oh, yeah?
Why does it keep bringing me to
See,
the
I knew what that was. I knew what the oh yeah was because in the 80s I used to go to my friend's house and watch VCR tapes and such. Of like the neighbor's house that he was like.
Yo, imagine having to go get a VHS tape to watch porn.
He was he was babysitting like this person's house. He's like, come over, look, he's got certain tapes and such, and then, oh yeah.
And you go over in like the only part of American Pie that I seen was when he was watching it and his grandma fainted and died because she walked in on.
Not my grandma.
Because you walked in on him jerking.
Who's grandma?
Jerking. You were just jerking.
Who's grandma?
Choking the chicken.
Who's grandma again? Let's clarify.
Dude from American Pie.
It was me or something?
The dude, I was talking about American Pie, the movie. That's the only part of American Pie that I ever seen.
There you go. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I know. How can you not? Because you're the best around. Nothing's ever going to keep you down. Because you're the best around. Cobra Kai is amazing. Cobra Kai never die. Hello.
It's a cruel
Stingray in that show. Stingray is like. Stingray is like the man.
You are Stingray.
I am Stingray.
You're Stingray.
I need a name though.
You're Stingray and Johnny.
Lone Wolf.
I was gonna say Fallopian Tube.
Fallopian Tube.
Fallopian Tube.
That's badass. The fallopian tube.
It uses little papilles or whatever to push the egg to the uterus. Push the egg to the uterus.
You get the sunglasses off for that one.
You get a.
Really?
You know, because you chillin', you be waving, you be a fallopian tube. I mean, no sense.
I'll stick to Lone Wolf.
To Lone Wolf. You'll be Wolf. There's Hawk, there's Stingray, and you'll be Wolf.
Okay, I'm Wolf. Oh.
That actually wasn't too bad. You love wolves too.
I'm a wolf man. What can I say?
Okay, next story coming up.
I used to walk to high school, and actually bump into lone wolves along the way up the dirt road near the dump. Did my parents not live by the dump?
Yes, they did. Literally right next to it.
And I would walk to school and literally bump into wolves, or work. Like it's 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday.
Bears though, the bears were.
I was more scared of. I don't know. I was stupid. I guess I was more scared of a wolf than a bear. I don't know why.
Didn't your mom see a wolf, or a bear one time?
I don't.
Or was that you? Or was that your story?
I'm sure she has. There's lots.
Where
of
she
them.
went to go outside, and then there was like just like a
wolf
bear standing there.
Oh yeah. That's for you, buddy.
You're absolutely wild. Amy, don't see Boogie Nights. It's rated R. Oh no.
Who?
Ooh, Boogie Nights.
Who said that?
Wally.
Oh, Wally. Wally. Okay, next story.
Okay.
If anybody shares this out, we appreciate
Hold on, I'm
it.
switching up a Boogie Nights.
Smash that thumbs up.
Is Boogie Nights when a little booger goes into a tissue and then it comes to life and it grows?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's a big Halloween movie thing. Okay.
Oh, apparently it's really popular. All right, Oscar de la
The
Hoya.
man down by the river. Right there.
Oscar de la Hoya. Hoya.
Oh yeah.
47 says
Oscar
he's
de la. Oh yeah.
ending retirement to resume a boxing career.
So what do you guys think of that, Oscar de la Hoya thinking about
47
entering at
years
the age of 47? Can you come back in boxing?
Honestly, if he died, he's like already halfway there. So like,
If he died.
if he's already
so
halfway through
confused
life,
right now.
there's like, what's there to lose?
You know,
Maybe he's having a midlife crisis.
yeah, what's a few more freaking brain cells, I guess.
Oh yeah, you know. Maybe he. Oh baby. Maybe he like is having a midlife crisis, and he's like, yes, let's go back to boxing.
Wolf bears are scary too.
12 years after his last fight, the 11-time tit list? That does say tit list. Confirmed he's ready.
I got a tit list, but I'm sure it's not the
Sorry.
same of the one you're talking about.
Probably
I have
not.
like a top 1 to 10 tit list.
Hold on, I gotta put this into like cool down for a second there.
You just put it in cool down mode.
Yeah, I'm about to put it in some cool down mode. It's freaking cool.
Just
boost.
like all the girls in my life, I have to put them in the cool down mode. I gotta press the button. Gotta cool them down. Cool them down. Cause I'm the best around.
Max Muller.
Nothing's ever gonna keep you down.
Oh, okay, it's not too bad. I'll leave it on auto, but I'll keep the but I put the cool boost on.
I'll put a cool boost on all my exes.
Hey Tripper, what are you smelling?
Yeah, old boxers. What do you guys think of what's his name? Mike Tyson versus like Oscar. That I'd watch it. What the hell?
The rumors are true, and I'm gonna start sparring in the next few weeks. De La Hoya said. De La Hoya, 36-6 with 30 KOs, added that he will not be engaging in an expedition fight like fellow retired champions Mike
Expedition.
Tyson and Roy Jones Jr.
When you guys think expedition,
Roy Jones Jr.
when you guys think of expedition fight, don't you think of like the whole like Rocky 5 with like the Russian? Oh, it's gonna just be an expedition fight. Wink, wink, and then the guy gets murdered, like Apollo. Someone out there.
Were you the one that was talking about body shots off of a neck hole? Or was it someone else? Or was it someone else? You know your like neck hole that you have here? Little, you know? Were you the one I was talking to? Was it somebody else?
I was not talking to you about body shots off of a neck hole. Off maybe my titty list.
Must be a neck hole.
Maybe my tit list.
Oh, my neck. Oh, I'm starting to cramp. Neck hole.
I feel like Maverick. Like, I feel like
It's a real fight, he said.
highway to the danger zone.
I miss being in the ring. I love boxing. Boxing is what gave me everything I have today, and I just miss it. That was my impression of what he was saying.
Cash grab, geriatric abuse. Yeah, I see your point. Yeah, well, I don't think anybody ever claimed Damien that Tyson had like some sort of big degree or anything.
Whenever I hear Mike Tyson, I think of The Hangover Part 2. Or Hangover Part 1. No, that was Part 1. Hangover Part 1, where they stole his lion. And then The Hangover Part 2, when he was at the wedding.
Was Part 3 going to be called The Hangnail?
No, there already was a Part 3.
There was.
I swear there was a Part 3 to The Hangover.
Yikes. Hello to AMYAMOR watching wherever in Never Neverland, wherever she is. She's out there somewhere. She said to let everybody know.
He's an amazing boxer, apparently, and has many titles that have said 30 knockouts out of 36 wins that he had.
Wow. Well, that's freaking impressive.
That's very impressive.
Yeah, I mean, sorry, exhibition fight, you're right.
Now for the plan is complete. Who will he be targeting? He said, any top guy out there. So he's like, I'm ready to fight anyone.
I don't know. I'm got mixed feelings on the whole freaking thing there. I don't know how to feel either way about it. Like you said, it is what it is, and yeah.
83.3%
No,
of all the
RC
matches that he won ended in a knockout.
RC's asking the new Top Gun movie. It was supposed to come out, then the whole COVID thing happened. Just like we're waiting for it to come out. It's going to come out like soon as crap storm
Gal
calms down a
Gadot?
bit. Gal Gadot, is it Gadot or Gadot? I don't know anymore. Anyway, the goddess. There's no other word for her. The goddess. She's my second celebrity crush. Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman.
yeah.
That's all I'm saying. She gets like a purr. Wonder Woman, we're waiting for that to come out. As soon as that comes out, her and I are going to go see it. Her and I went and seen the first one in 3D. I actually blushed. I was like blushing. I was like so like, oh my god, it's Gal Gadot. And like in my face, all up in my business. I was like, damn.
Josie or Jose? Jose Blanco?
Probably Jose.
Jose?
Let's go with Jose.
Let's go with Jose. Hello, Jose. Jose, jalapeno on a stick. Okay. Uses cookies. That's fine. You can use my cookies. What is this? This is talking about, who shoved who? New video involving Raptors president. Ujiri.
Did you guys see this? This is like 3 weeks ago now, but we're only here once a month, so we got to talk about it. We haven't talked about it. Did you guys see this whole video? You guys actually have to go watch this video she's about to talk about.
It was between the president and a security guard during the NBA championship game that recently surfaced. What happened? So the video, which shows the incident from two angles. Why is this on DC? Anyways, the video which shows the incident from two angles shows Ujiri trying to walk onto the court after Raptors beat the Golden State Warriors in Game 6 at Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The County Sheriff's Department of Alameda County Sheriff's Deputy, I can't read, Alan Strickland uses his arm to stop Ujiri. As Ujiri tries to walk by, Strickland shoves him. They exchange word, and then Strickland shoves Ujiri a second time. That's when Ujiri shoves back. Now, on February 10th, Strickland and his wife filed the lawsuits against Ujiri, saying he was injured during the encounter and suffered severe emotional and physical distress. They also sued the Raptors, the NBA, and Maple Leaf Sport and Environment and Entertainment, saying the organizations knew or should have known that Ujiri was a violent person.
Oh, whatever.
Ujiri filed a countersuit in California court on Tuesday, which included the new video. In a statement released in the same day, the Raptors said in the new video proves Ujiri wasn't the one being aggressive. Strickland hasn't yet responded publicly to the countersuit. And then they talked about other things too, but I'm going to see this video here. I'm going to see the video for myself, because you've seen the video before.
I watched it like 3 different times.
I personally have not seen the video.
So watch it quick.
I'm going to quickly watch it.
Show them quick. Show them.
They probably won't be able to see it because the screen's too buffery.
Oh, okay. Jose, too early to verdicts out on that. How about that one? Stay tuned. My opinion is the cop went too far in that, the sheriff or whatever the hell he was, went too far. But on the other hand, the president or whatever didn't have the proper pass. So I can see why the cop was like, hey, stand back. I don't know who you are. But he touched him first. Like, it was, I don't know. 2 wrongs don't make a right, but I would say I'm more on the Toronto Raptors side of this than the Sheriffs. Go watch it. What do you guys think? Have you guys seen it actually?
Yeah. He grabbed him. He grabbed him by his suit.
Jose, are you?
He grabbed him by his suit and threw him.
Jose, are you upset that I don't have an opinion yet? I don't have an opinion. I'm not. Am I not the most truthful mofo here? Probably on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you how it is. This is my honest opinion.
I see that the security guard grabbed him and threw him.
Exactly.
He grabbed him and pushed him. You've seen him grab him on the.
Like, no matter who started it, the sheriff went a bit too far.
Yes.
But I like how the player there's a player that stepped in and tried to calm down the GM. In other words, I'm here for you. I got you. Like
Yeah.
calm down. He calmed down the situation. So really good on that player that calmed him down for that. Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well then, oops. Started opening everything else again. Hello.
Hello to all 8 of you. Please smash that thumbs up button. If you got a YouTube channel, come say hi. I'll give you a shout out. And share this out, because that's how we get known that we're out there. And if you, most likely, if you share me, I share you guys. Raven the Blackbird in the house. How you doing, Hala? How you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody.
All
I
right.
appreciate Amy sharing this out. I appreciate Blaze sharing this out.
Who is
If
banging?
anybody else shared us out, let us know. I'm not worried about it. Moving on with the show.
All right. This is from
Not
ESPN.
knocking on my door. Keep it
Former
knocking, but you can't come in.
Yes. Former Washington employee says lewd video of cheerleaders made for owner Daniel Snyder.
Shady.
Former Washington football team executive instructed employees to create a behind-the-scenes video for owner Daniel Snyder, featuring clips of partially nude team cheerleaders pulled from a 2006 swimsuit calendar shoot.
Yeah.
Brad Baker, who previously worked for former senior vice president and lead broadcaster Larry Michael, told the Post in an interview that Michael told members of his staff to make the video for Snyder. Michael denied the allegations when reached by the Post. Larry said something to the effect of, "We have a special project that we need to get done for the owner today. He needs us to get the good bits of the behind-the-scenes video from the cheerleader shoot onto DVD for him," Baker told the Post. Snyder issued a statement Wednesday afternoon saying he was unaware of the allegations in the Post story, denying any knowledge of 10-year-old videos. "I did not request their creation, and I never saw them,"
I call bullshit on that.
said Snyder, who added that the Post refused to provide copies of the videos to the team to be forensically evaluated and authenticated.
Of course he did. I can't give you the videos. Right there tells you he's guilty. If you had nothing to
Yeah.
nothing to hide, you'd be like, here the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I was
Shady.
never asked to create an outtakes video, and I have no knowledge of anyone creating one or even being asked to create one. Newspaper also reported that former cheerleader Tiffany Bacon said Snyder suggested at a 2004 charity event that she joined his close friend in a hotel room so they could get to know each other. The team's former cheerleader director was among 3 people who supported the account, the Post said. "I want to unequivocally state that this never happened," said Snyder.
Which his lawyer would have told him to say.
Snyder on Wednesday says he takes full responsibility for the organizational culture, and that behavior described in the Post article has no place in our franchise or our society. Even before today's article, I have begun taking any and all steps necessary to ensure that the Washington football team is an organization that is diverse, inclusive, and respectful of all.
So we get it. So this is the owner, right?
Yeah.
How do you guys feel in the chat? Let me know what you guys' opinion is of this. Thank you very much. I did not know you shared us out. Appreciate Arthur. Awesome. Cheers.
Arthur! Thanks.
So what do you guys
Drink
think?
today, Evan.
Do you think there comes to a point where there's so much trash and garbage put on your sports organization that the league, I don't care what league it is, and use anything, NHL, NBA, MLB, I don't care. If you're an owner and you represent, if you own a team, you represent that freaking league. So let me know in the chat what you guys feel about that whole thing. Do you feel there should be like a final judgment somewhere where you say enough's enough, they should be forced to sell that team to another organization or a group, or it's usually a group nowadays because there's so much money involved. It's usually a group of new owners coming in. I don't know. I don't feel good about any of that. Like, it's all shady and bullshit to me, and I don't believe anything coming from it. Let me know what you guys think in the chat before we move on to the next thing. Owner's always been a dirtball. Yeah, just saying. just trying to cover it up now. Exactly. Exactly. Like, you asked for the tapes. You got them. You did whatever you did with them. And you got caught with your pants down. You can't man up and say, no. I would have more respect for the guy to say, I freaking did it. I'm a pig. I did it. Forgive me. I'll do everything I can in my power to correct this as best as I can, which you never will. But you'd have more respect for somebody than that's just coming out and denying it. But that'd be a legal thing. That'd be a lawyer telling him to say that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But I think there should be come to a point where they're like forced out of the league. I think they should be forced to sell their team. My 2 cents of it. Moving on. And if you guys comment, besides Blaze, I will add it as we move on. So what do you think about the whole thing?
Me, I feel like it's pretty shady. I feel like, as you said,
He did it. He did it.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
lawyers were like,
there's an 80% chance he did it.
Right. Well, yeah, probably most likely. I think most likely did it. The next story now. Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins clarifies, "If I die, I die."
Yeah, this is like so douchey.
COVID.
Oh my god, this angered me.
After saying, "If I die, I die," about the Rona, about the Rona, Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins clarified his comments Wednesday on Spotify's 10 Questions with Kyle Brandt podcast. The quarterback said he appeared in July, but which was posted online Wednesday. Cousins said he's taking a survival of the fittest personal approach to the Rona, even if it kills him.
Survival of the fittest. What a joke. Doesn't work that way, people.
What I was trying to say back then, admittedly, I probably wasn't clear as I would like to have been. But what I wanted to say then, what I would echo again now, is that while the virus does not give me a great amount of personal fear, there's still great reason for me to begin washing my hands as frequently as I can and following protocols that have been set in place, obviously to be respectful and considerate of other people, which is very important, but then also to be available for all 16 games this fall, because as the protocol is set up, if a player were to test positive, they would be potentially out of a game or all the games. So he's just saying that the NFL has updated its game day protocols by requiring every coach and staff member in the bench area to wear a mask and reducing the size of each team's travel party. I feel like that was the wrong thing to say, definitely there.
Especially publicly.
Like,
he can believe it all you want privately, just shut your pie hole. When you represent an organization and people look up to you as a hero, you should not be going around saying bullshit like that. My problem with the whole thing, like, if you want to break it down to the bottom sentence, the way I look at it, if that's your beliefs, and you got, if I die, I die, survival of the fittest bullshit, and you don't want to follow the science, because the science does matter. If you want to put yourself at risk, have at it. Make out with the fucking 32 corona horrors. Do what you got to do. I don't know. Get the corona. Do what you want. I don't give a shit. But when you're putting other people's lives and other athletes' lives, is literally your life at risk. That's where I draw the line, and that's where I say there's a fucking problem.
yes.
And then to make it even fucking worse, your teammates and the people you're playing against, they bring it home to their babies and wives.
Yes.
Like, people are so fucking short-sighted and I have rights and it's all about me, 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 me. Think 3 steps fucking ahead for once. Think 3 fucking steps ahead.
Yeah.
And say, how does my decision affect others? Call me fucking stupid, but it is what
True.
it is.
It's very true.
Wow. That's where I stand on that.
Yeah, I just said the same thing on it.
You shouldn't be putting other people's fucking lives at risk because you're a big fucking King Kong hero. I think it's a joke.
No, you shouldn't be.
It's pathetic.
It is. Very much so is.
Anybody say anything in the comments before we move on? I'm not there. I'm trying to get there. OG did it.
They twisted Cousins' words. Media sucks, and
they twisted Cousins' words. You really think that? I don't.
He probably should not have even talked about it.
Well, there's the better option.
Yeah.
That road, that drink I will drink, that Kool-Aid I will drink. He shouldn't even talked about it. Let's say it got twisted. Exactly.
True. Just don't talk about it. Just. So now we're gonna be going on to another. We're gonna go on to a thing here. Just waiting for it to.
All 7 of you, please smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate you.
Hello, welcome.
Share this out if you can. Subscribe if you haven't already. Appreciate you.
I'm just going to read the title here once it loads up. It's almost loaded up. Cincinnati Reds suspend Tom Brennaman for using anti-gay slur on air.
Yeah, this is
Which I think I know what anti-gay slur they're referring to.
Yeah, there's not. There's a few, but yeah.
Yes. The F word is what I am guessing it is.
Smashed. Thank you.
Reds broadcaster Tom Brennaman has been suspended from working Cincinnati's games after using an anti-gay slur on air Wednesday night, prompting the team to apologize for the horrific homophobic remark. You slur moments after the Fox Sports Ohio feed returned from the commercial break. Ooh.
Oops, I didn't realize he was back on air.
Before the top of the 7th
problem.
inning in the first game of a doubleheader at Kansas City. Brennaman did not seem to realize he was already on air, and he later apologized.
I think he actually walked off, too. I think he's just like, I'm out of here, I fucked up.
They took him off the broadcast in the 5th inning.
Oh, they
the
took him off.
Cincinnati Reds organization is devastated by the horrific homophobic remark made this evening by broadcaster Tom Brennaman. The team said in a statement he was pulled off the air and effective immediately was suspended from doing the Reds broadcast. We will be addressing our broadcasting team in the coming days. In no way does this incident represent our players, coaches, organization, or our fans. We share our sincerest apologies to the LGBTQ plus community in Cincinnati, Kansas, and all across the country and beyond. The Reds embrace a zero-tolerance policy for bias or discrimination of any kind, and we are truly sorry to anyone who have been offended. Brennaman's work reflects the values of the network. Brennaman opened the 5th inning with an apology spoken directly to the camera before handing off play-by-play duties.
At least he apologized.
I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went over the air and I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I am very, very sorry. To the LGBTQ community, I just know I am with you. And whoever is against you is against me, he wrote. I am sorry for what I said today. See if there's anything else here.
Okay, well, that's...
Oh, in a statement Thursday, GLAAD, it's not saying what that exactly is.
Probably gay, lesbian, and...
Maybe. Called Brennaman's apology incredibly weak and not enough, saying it was demanding full accountability from the Reds, MLB, and Fox Sports.
Okay, I'll speak as a man by myself, to myself. I've said things I've regretted saying.
We all have.
Spur of the moment, heat of the moment, stupidity. I can go on and on and on. I'm not perfect. I'm far from freaking perfect. He apologized. One of the groups did not accept his apology and didn't feel it was heartfelt. I hope it was heartfelt, but I don't know. I'm not that man. But I hope to give him another chance based on he screwed up and he admitted it and was saying he would do what he had to do to correct it. Like We're all not perfect. Let's face that. That's my 2 cents. If I'm wrong, call me out in the chat. You have a right to your opinion. It's just my humble little opinion. What he said isn't right. He knows it wasn't right. He admitted it.
And the announcer has been calling Major League Baseball games for over 30 years.
Well, that part shouldn't matter. That part doesn't matter to me. I don't care if he did it one day or 30 years. He did something wrong. Yeah. I gotta leave everybody. Jessica Alba started a live on Instagram, so I gotta go. I'll be back.
So the next one.
Wait. Let's talk a little bit. Let's break it up here a bit.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about the NFL. You guys want to talk about the NFL a bit? What do you guys think of this week? What stood out to you? What didn't stand out to you? Anything to discuss? I know Blaze is like, go Steelers. Steelers kicked the Giants' ass. We had it in the first quarter. We let it slip away. No excuse.
Yes.
We suck. It is what it is. Like, our team needs to figure it out. I think.
It's true.
I think Jones is playing, our quarterback is playing like a deer in the headlights.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that our
two.
offense actually needs to make sure that the defense doesn't come after him.
Our offense has to make sure what?
Our offensive line has to make sure that the defensive line on the other team doesn't get by, but they kept letting him get by, and then Daniel just kept getting sacked.
I'll tell you what the problem is. I don't even care about Daniel getting sacked. I care more about where the fuck was the run blocking.
Yeah, where the frig was that?
Saquon Barkley was getting fucking eaten to death.
Yeah.
The one play he got, he like turned and sprang over the dude, like fucking Spider-Man. It was amazing, but that was the only thing he did the whole game. Is that Saquon's fault?
No.
Fuck no.
Saquon's amazing.
There was no run blocking.
Exactly.
So like where was the offensive run blocking?
I like the.
Oh, okay, but no. Let's get into Evan Ingram.
Ingram.
Like, what, he's third year now? I think he's third. I could be wrong.
I think so.
Third year tight end. If you're not going to catch the fucking ball, and you're not going to block the fucking ball, I don't care how good you were in the freaking draft. It doesn't matter. Like, you're sucking for the New York Giants.
Yeah.
If you're not going to be able to do both successfully like you're supposed to, at that high of a draft pick, either be able to catch the ball or block for the running back.
Yes.
He can do either. He can't do either. That's the problem there. He needs to step the fuck up.
Yes.
That's my opinion on the New York Giants. Step up, boys. And Jones is playing like a little scared schoolgirl. It is what it is. We deserve that win.
Oh, do what really got me really mad? You know what got me real mad? When Jones was about to be sacked and he threw the ball away, and then it got intercepted. When they were they were like what, freaking first and goal, and then Daniel was about to get sacked, and he decided, let me throw it where there was a cluster of up to 5 Steelers. Let me just whip it over
Thank you,
there.
Fire. Yeah, stupid as the stupid does, right? It was a bunch of bad mistakes, and we deserve to lose. I said, thank you.
Yeah, I know. Then I said thank you, then I read what it was.
Too much as Raiders. Yeah. So that's my opinion on the Giants, where they went wrong. Now, if they improve or not, that's another story. I'm not going to hold my breath.
I'm glad that Brady has been losing.
I predicted them at 6 wins this season at the beginning. I'm sticking to it. I don't think they're going to get any more than 6 wins. I really don't.
It better beat Cincinnati.
At this point, I'll be shocked if they get 5, if they're going to play this shitty. It is what it is, and there's nothing we do about it. Now, what do you think about Tom Brady breaking out playing?
Yes! I'm so happy he lost the first game.
I think the whole world, but a handful, are happy.
His wife Amy.
His wife Amy, yeah?
Yeah, his wife Amy probably.
I don't know. I'm not going to judge. Go Tom.
Yeah, but then they were saying...
I admit, though, I was very, very impressed with Cam Newton.
Yes.
Cam Newton is scary dangerous the way he could run with the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It makes him the second first starting running back.
Oh.
Well, like that dude can run with the ball. Well, although Brady did get a quarterback sneak, and did get a touchdown himself, so he still has a little bit. But there's no in team, and I don't think Brady's used to that team yet. Maybe
No.
maybe he can bounce back. I don't know.
Just like who was saying it? Was it Damien or was it Blake or was it Archer? Someone was saying it that since they didn't have a preseason, that's also not really good for them.
Yeah, but that's not good for any team.
That's
So
not good for any
can't-
team.
You can't compare that to it's one team's problem.
Yeah, but they're saying that. But they were saying like because it's a brand new quarterback, that they're saying because it's a new quarterback, they didn't have any preseason games, so they couldn't truly see their team's potential and figure out where their faults were.
I think that's fair enough for all teams. All teams are new teams every year.
And like Andy Reid when he was all fogged up but still making plays and still won, that's amazing.
Okay, RC, why do you say that? Why do you say Cam will be only good this year only? I'm interested why you're saying that. I think he's more talented than Tom Brady. At this point, at where they both are in their career, Cam has the more potential, in my opinion. But tell me, thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. My birthday was Wednesday. We just happened to do a radio show, so we're celebrating it at the same time here. Thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. I want to know why RC says Cam will only be good this year. Interesting perspective.
He's an old lady. Go break his hip.
Cam?
with his little bonnet on. You gotta.
Cam?
Yeah, Cam Newton was the one that was wearing the bonnet thing, and people were like, "Why is he dressed like an old lady?" It was like making memes about him.
Cam wears like Amy's like wardrobe. Pretty much.
But Amy don't dress like an elderly woman.
Injuries, okay. Stating his run game to be more specific. Okay. Saying his injuries are going to come back, be more injury prone.
Well, that's true.
Possible.
That's true.
Possible. Because the more you run, the more chances to get get clocked, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I just feel Cam has more potential than Brady right now.
I don't know.
And at the beginning of the season, I predicted that Tampa would have more wins than Patriots. I'm probably going to be wrong. We'll see. Stay tuned. Cam is Victoria's Secret model. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes.
He's definitely Victoria's Secret model.
Definitely Victoria's Secret model.
Mangina.
Oh, Brendan has a mangina. Brendan has a mangina. Brendan has a mangina. and then the whole crowd.
Don't say that.
No, I don't say that. Both think your mom is hot. You're gonna bang her. No, I don't say that. Shh.
Step Brothers, by the
Gonna
way.
get me grounded.
Step Brothers.
It's such a funny movie. I love that movie.
So,
The clown has no penis.
So, what do you guys think of Thursday Night Football? Let me know in the chat before we move on. Thursday Night Football, Cincinnati versus
Hey, baby.
Browns. I watched it. It was really good.
Mwah.
Joe Burrow has great potential. He was amazing. Just the rest of the team didn't get behind him and didn't believe, I guess. Considering it was a Browns-Bengals game,
Yeah.
it was decent. It was a decent game. I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it. Is there a game today I have to watch? One. Where is victim misinformation? I don't know.
Football game? I think so. It was Saturday.
No, he knows that.
Oh.
She fell for it.
I did fall for it. Now this, when I seen this, I thought it was fake, and then it was everywhere. So I was laughing so hard when I read this article for the first time. Pilots. I can't read it. Pilots report seeing jetpack flying at 3,000 feet in the air near near LAX. I forgot the jetpacks were a thing.
I know. What is this? Like 1970s,
Like,
early
what?
80s with the the $6 million man with his little jetpack flying around.
Like, what the heck?
Look at me, wee!
I totally forgot the jetpacks is this. We can have jetpacks, but like hoverboards, not a thing. Freaking Dubai apparently is making, or Japan or something has some sort of hover vehicle that they're using for their cops or something like that. They're starting to use. I'm like, all right. But anyways, I think that's freaking hilarious. An American Airlines pilot approaching LAX reported seeing the odd sighting on Sunday evening, and it's not clear who's behind the stunt or why.
It's a big mystery. That's what makes it the most funny. The funniest part of this whole story is they couldn't find the little jetpack dude. Like he'd be hard to find or something. Like it's the guy. You know how you find the guy?
Oh my god.
You know how you find the guy? You know how you find the dude? He's the guy with the jetpack. Fuck. How many people are walking down the street with a little jetpack?
The jetpack. Like
What
what?
the fuck?
Listen to this. On Sunday evening, an American Airlines pilot flying to Los Angeles International Airport reported seeing a man in a jetpack flying thousands of feet above the airway. First of all, if you have the balls to fly a jetpack thousands of feet,
I would do it
you
for
have
a
a death
second.
wish.
Well, I would do it.
You better have some sort of
It'd be like that's the closest you ever get to like flying.
close. You ever get to friggin' death too. So,
This is true.
but I mean, like at least if you do a jetpack ride,
You
it
said
will
just-
either be the
Did
last.
you say doo doo?
Do it. Do a do. Baby
A
shark.
do a da da da. That's all I ever get.
Fox
from
11
you.
Los Angeles obtained radio transmissions between the pilot and the control tower, claiming to see a guy in a jetpack no less than 300 yards outside of his
Oh, well,
when
that's
he
the
was 10 miles out from the runway at altitude of 3,000 feet. Another pilot for SkyWest Airlines confirmed the sighting to the control tower, reporting, "We just saw the guy passing us and by with the jetpack."
Isn't this beautiful? Oh, this is a wacky story for everybody.
Oh, about a decade ago when jetpacks seemed to be exclusive.
See, a
exclusively
decade, at
be
least a
propulsion
decade
devices
ago.
that could expel enough fluid for half a minute flight, the FAA seemed as if it did not consider them worth regulating. Things have changed, however. In the past decade, a plethora of advances in designs have allowed propulsion designs like those of California-based company Jetpack Aviation to sustain flight for as long as 8 to 10 minutes. Damn, I want to do that. I want one now. I want to fly. According to the company, these jetpacks can be flown as ultralight aircraft under FAA guidelines.
There you go. It's regulated.
That is so funny. Jetpack Aviation's model. Oh my gosh. The company advertises a JB-11s, which have a maximum altitude as being 15,000 feet. You would die, though. That's the thing. With a jetpack, you would die at a certain
Yeah,
altitude.
but that'd be so
You'd
much fun.
Squished.
What a way to go.
Aviation did not immediately return Motherboard's request for comment.
Go figure.
That's so funny.
Isn't
That's
it?
so funny. Like, imagine you're just like in a plane going to LA, and then all of a sudden you look out your window and you're like, let's see what's going on
Eating
outside.
your little nuts with your little warm wet cloth.
Yeah,
You're
eating your little nuts, like your little trail mix.
What the fuck?
Prepare for landing. Please put on your seatbelts. You put on your seatbelts. All of a sudden you look outside and there's a man in a jetpack just chilling out. That's so weird. That's wild. Keep him entertained for a second.
I guess I'm gonna juggle. I don't know what she expects me to do right now.
You can juggle. Put your heart to it.
No, I can't. But
If you believe, you can do it.
oh.
What are you doing, baby?
So what do you guys think of the jetpack dude? Yikes! Scary stuff. Any predictions for next week? NFL? Drop it in the chat. I want to know what you guys think. We are doing Chicago Bears and New York Giants 1 p.m. Sunday. Stay tuned for that here. And then next Wednesday we'll be doing Dallas and Tampa NHL Stanley Cup Finals Wednesday. And then what Friday? I think Friday I have a NBA game. I don't know. Stay tuned. Your best bet is to hit the subscription and the bell, and then follow us on Community tab. It's your best bet to find out what we're doing, when we're doing it. And yeah, so we got some things planned. Tomorrow football, pumped. Can't wait for that. Good stuff. What's new, everybody? What's going on?
My cat be wild. Do you want another one?
Yep.
Which one? Okay. I need it. Guys, we're gonna get banana cream pie after this, and I might eat a whole pie. So
Banana cream pie.
there's technically one pie for each of us.
If you guys missed for making it, she did a live earlier today. Go check it out. Banana cream pie. She did it live. My favorite kind of pie.
Oh yeah, this is a scratch I got earlier from it. You guys probably can't see it.
Moving on.
Blood hearts. Okay. So the next one in
Hello, all
wacky
8 of you.
news.
Thank you for tuning in. Bears win 29-16. I wouldn't be shocked at all.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Undo.
As
There
you
we
can
go.
see, I have a little faith in my football team, New York Giants. 6 wins this.
Hey. This one's from TMZ. I'm sitting on my headphones. This one here is from TMZ, but it's loading, so give it a stick here. It's loading. Okay, so this is something to do with the Jelly Belly founder. The Jelly Belly founder starts Wonka-like treasure hunt. Willy Wonka TikTok. You're not watching, but if you were, hey, what's up? What's up, Willy Wonka TikTok? Jelly Belly founder starts Wonka-like treasure hunt, which is very interesting. The guy who helped develop Jelly Belly beans is going full Gene Wilder in these dark times, promising to give one lucky person
kinda
their
cool.
own candy factory if they play his game.
That's cool.
David Klein has kicked off a Willy Wonka-esque treasure hunt that's open to anyone in these 50 states.
Jamie, once in a while, yeah.
And he's got the ultimate grand prize, a professional shop to churn out treats. Klein expanded some of the parameters of the contest Tuesday on TMZ Live, where he also said that whoever wins the whole enchilada, one of his actual operating candy factories, will also get candy making lessons in university setting, plus its own enterprise in running the biz.
So you get taught how to run the biz.
There's one catch. In order to play, you've got to pay $50 and you're automatically entered into the Ultimate Factory Lottery. As for the hunt itself, yes, there's a golden ticket component involved, and if you find it in your state, you win $5,000 guaranteed. The details are probably best explained by DK himself. Now, there's 2 updates here to this. First one says JB goes on to say that the business is family owned and operating, and that Klein simply came up with the name Jelly Belly years ago, among other marketing ideas. He hasn't been involved with the company since at least the 80s. Take note, treasure hunters. So David Klein, Jelly Belly saying that David Klein isn't even associated with them.
Wow.
And now, this is literally like in a few days.
Breaking news. Here we
This
go.
update. Jelly Belly is officially drawing a line in the sand between themselves and David Klein, who's offering up a candy factory as a grand prize for a Wonka-like contest. The company says due
Really?
to confusion in the marketplace, Jelly Belly Candy Company would like to take this opportunity to clean up the misconception that it is involved with a contest that purportedly
okay.
offers a candy factory as its grand prize. So this guy, who's clearly just came up with the name Jelly Belly, who hasn't been affiliated since the 80s, is making a Wonka-like contest claiming to be the Jelly Belly. He just came up with the name in the 80s.
So the big question is there an actual factory?
I don't know, but he's claiming that the factory's a grand prize, or was it just a scheme for him to get money?
Interesting.
Because it's $50 a ticket to get you
I'm gonna
be
watch a
entered.
little bit, Jamie. Wow. Now that
Hey,
changes
Jamie.
everything. When I first got the story, it didn't have those updates, obviously.
That was brand new. These
So,
are new updates.
Now that changes everything. I hope it's true, because 2020, you need to win a freaking candy factory. I think.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's fair enough that somebody out there should be able to win a candy factory and learn how to run it. It's a good dream. Can't be mad at that.
Oh yeah.
I think that's good. I hope it's true though, but now it's all in question. We don't know if it's true or not.
Yeah.
So let's hit in. I believe we got conspiracy theory time.
Well, now we have one more thing
Oh,
before
one
the
more.
conspiracy theory.
Okay.
So, let's see.
Because we talk about
In New
conspiracy
Jersey, people all over the place were taking videos of this,
Oh yeah.
taking videos and photos of this UFO that was spotted in New Jersey.
Okay. But before you go further, I could see why I fell into the believer side of this. Because we've been through something, both of us together,
That was so funny.
that is undeniable for eyeballs seeing it at the same time. So I'm not going to get into that at this time, but
It's freaking cool though.
it was up and personal. I'll leave it at that.
For someone who loves conspiracies.
A situation with a UFO, it happened.
It's freaking cool.
So now you can see why I fell for this, right?
Oh yeah, obviously.
It's possible. Anyway, moving on.
So basically, oh, my mastoid muscles loosened. That's good.
I'm glad everybody want to know that. I don't know.
It was really.
So we went from
That's
8
good.
to 6 people now.
Okay, so the UFO spotted in New Jersey that people were taking videos of and freaking out turns out to be a Goodyear blimp.
TJ.
A Goodyear blimp is what the UFO sighting was. And come on though, like here, let's.
You got to
Let's see
see
if I
it.
can open
If
this
I
up.
seen that in the sky, I'd be like, what the hell's that? There's like people jumping. It stopped traffic in New Jersey. People were jumping out of their
Everyone was-
cars. There was groups of people in cars like snapping and freaking out.
Yeah.
There's like about 4 different really good videos. And if you've seen it and you didn't know that was a blimp with the LED lights at the bottom, you'd be like, yeah, we got a problem here. Go ahead, show
I'm
it.
waiting for it to load here.
You guys
I'm gonna
gotta
go
see
off
this
the
for
Wi-Fi.
yourself. It's interesting. If you're new, smash that
Now,
thumbs
if
up
you
button.
see this video here, you can tell it is a blimp because of the shape. Okay, I'm coming up to y'all here. Can they see it?
No, it's all white.
Oh.
From what I see, it's white. Take a look. Oh, there, now you can see it.
There we go. Okay. So you see it
Okay,
there?
no. Now you got the top cut right off. Okay, now you can see it.
Now, if I seen something like that,
On the highway, on the road, would you not think, holy shit,
everyone stopped.
people were stopping and pulling over going, what?
If you seen that, you cannot tell me that you would not.
But
have-
apparently it came out, it was a New York Giants game, so the MetLife Stadium, they had the Goodyear blimp there.
Yeah.
It's all panning out, that's what it was. But I could be like, holy crap. Perry, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by.
Hello. Hey, Perry. Oh, hi, Perry. What's going on, TJ? What's going on, TJ? How you doing?
We're just at the end, we're winding down the show here. We're on our conspiracy theory part. Conspiracy theories, they are what they are. Take what you want from them, take what you don't want from them. I'm not asking anybody to believe our views, it's just our views.
Oh,
I don't even know how I feel about this next thing. I know how I used to feel. I used to lean on the side of, holy crap, I believe the conspiracy. I believe it's fake. I believe it's actors. Now, as time went on and people have proven that they're not actors and come up with more evidence,
Mm-hmm.
I can see. I'm not stuck on a conspiracy. Like, that's the good thing about me. I'll go with the flow. I'll go with new information. I'll take it as it comes. I'm not like that one person. You know, sometimes I'm on this side, and no matter what comes out, I'm on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not that person. I go with the flow, and as information comes in, I reprocess and I come up with conclusions. So, anyways, here we go.
The whole conspiracy theory about crisis actors.
Crisis actors meaning a major tragedy, one way or another, a natural disaster, a school shooting. What are some other things?
School shooting, mass shootings, mostly are the...
Yeah, there's crisis actors for any emergency situation.
They were talking about for 9/11. Apparently, they were talking about some.
They had like virus ones even.
Yeah. So let's read this one here. So no, go away. This is just like asking me like, okay. So this has something to tie into with like false flag operations and stuff like that as well.
Okay,
so,
but
the big one.
In one sentence, tell me what a false flag operation is.
So there is a man named David Hogg.
No, in one sentence, tell them what a false flag.
A false flag operation is.
In case people are tuning in, going, "What the hell's going on here?"
False flag operation is an operation that is made by the government.
Covert. Quiet.
Yeah, made by the government to try to push an agenda of some kind.
Bay of Pigs, for instance, during Kennedy. Bay of Pigs, that was like a false flag thing.
Something that was proven to be a false flag operation. I think there was actually files that came out afterwards about it. Was when they went to try to go to war with Cuba, the United States, and so then they launched missiles at their own ships that didn't have people in them, but they launched them at their own ships to make it look like that it was Cuba. Just
like they're saying Pearl Harbor could have been the possibly kind of thing. Was it Japan? Was it?
Was it an excuse to go to war?
No. Saying it was Japan. Obviously, there's footage, but did they let Japan do it? Did they have enough warning that they could have shot the bastards down in the air?
Yeah.
Or was it a false flag that they're like, meh, we want to go to war in World War II anyway, let them attack.
Just like they
See my point? Then they have a reason to go into war. That's a false flag. Can't continue.
Just like there's the whole thing about like 9/11 and...
That's a whole
nother thing.
We'll get into that someday.
With that.
We'll maybe do a whole show on that one.
Yeah.
Where to start.
Oh my gosh. So, Parkland survivor, there was a mass shooting, and one of the survivors was named David Hogg. Now, was asked by Angela Cooper. Now, this was in 2018, but it basically tells you what's going on. About the plethora of right-winged websites and social media accounts spreading conspiracy theories about him. In response, Hogg said, "I am not a crisis actor. I am someone who had to witness this time and live through it, and I continue to be having to do that." So he's saying that, so basically a crisis actor goes to these events where something happened, or quote-unquote something happened, and acts as if they were a part of it or they went through it, and it's all scripted. So there's actually this one girl who looked very similar to 4 different other, like there was 4 different occasions, 4 different massacres that occurred, and she was at all 4 of them, and she reported being a part of all of them. And she was just wearing a wig in one of them, another one she had different colored hair, etc. So then people were like, how could one person be at 4 different massacres across the country?
Mm.
So that was a big one. But as I said, David Hogg was one of the big ones. And the big one with the crisis actors was a Sandy Hook. where people were
so
saying,
where to even start? Sandy Hook's the biggest one with the crisis actor thing. The Sandy Hook's the one that made me believe that holy crap, there are crisis actors. Because there's one situation where they showed where they showed a dad of somebody whose kid got killed, and he was like laughing and giggling with the so-called media that was there at the beginning. They're like, "You're on air," and he's like, "Oh," and then he went right into his acting.
and he got really sad.
You seen that
and he
too?
was like, "Yep." He got really sad. He started like crying.
He was all like happy-go-lucky, and then by the way, you're on air, and then he went into it. So that made it really suspicious with me. Like, it made me think, like, damn. Like, is it real? Is it not real? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about any of that. What do you guys think in the chat? Let me know. You guys think there's actually crisis actors that do this kind of stuff? And how far do they go?
Who go to different tragedies around the country.
Which is kind of stupid.
Why
would they have the same crisis? Okay, that part I got a problem with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the government's so fucking stupid that they got the same crisis actors changing roles for different crises. That I don't believe. That I can't get behind, in my head can't grasp that concept. I don't get behind that part.
Like, they're showing how, like, different crises that have happened that they've taken photos of as well. So, like, photos of someone crying. There was a girl who was at an Aurora shooting, the Sandy Hook shooting, and the Boston bombing. And it was the same girl at all three of the places. And it was all photos of her on the phone or sitting there crying.
Okay, but here's my other
perspective.
Okay, but here's my perspective on things. It's not. I'm not saying the fact that none of these tragedies didn't happen. But here's the possibility that I can't seem to get out of my head. The fact that, do you guys think there's a possibility that the government hires these people, actual real actors, that apparently get caught in different tragedies and media stories talking about different things, right? Do you think the government's actually paying these people to make things worse for their own personal agendas? I'm not going down that rabbit hole saying Sandy Hook never happened. It was all false flag. It was all actors. No, Sandy Hook frickin' happened. All these tragedies happened, but the government has their own frickin' agenda that they want to step it up a level to make it worse, to get their laws passed to control the citizens. Is that too far-fetched?
I don't think so.
I'm saying these tragedies did happen.
Just like, a crisis actor...
I don't think any of this shit's faked.
A crisis actor, by definition, is a trained actor, role player, volunteer, or other person engaged to portray a disaster victim during emergency drills. Now, it's during emergency drills. For to train first responders,
which they do,
such as police, firefighters,
right,
or EMS personnel.
Yes.
So they're showing that the crisis actors go into these events claiming that they were part of it, claiming that they had a family member involved in the shooting, when really it wasn't. And there was this one shooting that occurred where it was in a church, and this man went in and shot around, and people were saying, but there's no bullet holes in the church. There's no bullet holes. There's no restoration.
Happy Saturday night.
Of the church, all this other stuff. And there was no proof of bodies.
Which how do you prove that or don't prove that? I don't know.
There was no proof of bodies, and people were saying that it was fake because they covered up the crime scene area with a fence and black tarp over it, which you would do in any situation. In any situation, you would cover up the area so then people driving by won't see a bunch of dead bodies laying there. They need to cover up that area, which is something that they would normally do. But people were saying because they covered it up, they were covering up something and that there's something shady going on and that the shooting never actually occurred. And
that I don't believe.
People go around.
I believe it happened.
People go around to different sites and go up to families and go up to survivors of incidents and go up to them and harass them saying you're fake, you never went through this, none of this even happened. And this one couple,
like, it's social justice warrior bullshit.
this one couple was saying, I will give $100,000 to anyone who can prove that any of these individuals are actually dead.
Really? I didn't know that part.
He was like, I will give money. He's like, I will give anyone money who comes up to me and shows me proof that these people are no longer alive and that these people were involved in the massacre. Don't know what happened with that. People were probably like,
digging up graves
what
at
the
that
heck?
point.
And they were threatening that too. They were threatening that they were going to get the bodies exhumed
See?
and have autopsies done
I would at that point. For money.
to see. But they were saying that the people who believed that they were all crisis actors were going to start exhuming bodies. They said, we're going to get people to exhume the bodies so then we can see proof that they are actually dead so then we can leave you guys alone.
Wow.
But my thing is, I don't go around harassing people, personally.
No, but do you see my point? Like, I believe all these tragedies do happen.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that are drills, they already know are drills.
Yeah.
Like, that's not newsworthy, is it?
Just like they...
No, sometimes a drill is newsworthy, and they'll be like, oh, they're here so-and-so doing a drill for an earthquake.
Yeah.
With actors. Okay. I believe all these tragedies happen, but I also do believe the government steps it up and hires actors to make things more newsworthy. Does that make sense? To get the attention on it for their own personal law agenda. Like, if they
Right.
want gun control, they're going to hire somebody. Oh, look at Mr. and Mrs. Smith crying because their 10-year-old child got shot at a school shooting or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh my God. And then they're like, oh my God, well, we need gun control. Well, that's what
There
the
was
government
one
wants.
where it was this couple and they were talking about how their child
I don't
passed
trust
away.
governments. I never
I think
have.
it was the Sandy Hook one.
I live in Canada and I don't trust my government.
And it was the Sandy Hook one, I think, and the family was talking, and you've seen them reading off of a script, and you've seen a picture fall off of the wall because they were actually in a set. They were not actually in their home like they claimed that they were, and then that was being used a lot.
Did you see the President Obama one?
No.
Type in President Obama. What are we talking about? What actors?
Obama crisis.
Crisis actors. He met with people that apparently died in a tragedy, but they were alive. I don't trust governments. I never have. I never will. Believe what you want. I don't care. I'll sleep at night either way if you believe me or not. Or if you believe that it's all fake, that's on you. If you think this is all true, that's on you. I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm somewhere. Usually on most conspiracy theories, you'll find me somewhere in the middle, bouncing back and forth from both sides.
Oh, what the heck? Are they saying that
Yeah.
Obama had a
Is that Sandy Hook?
Oh, I thought it was the one of, because it's showing Obama saying that Obama had a body double that would go.
No. It was the crisis actors. I think Sandy Hook. Type in Sandy Hook, Obama, crisis actors. Maybe they took it down. But I seen that one. Not sure where I seen it.
Obama tears up?
Does it say crisis actors?
No, I can't
Okay.
find it anywhere.
Wow. Well, okay, well that makes shit even more shady to me. There was crisis actors with a family. I believe it was Sandy Hook with Obama. meeting with them, and then apparently one of the children that died were actually with him, like during with the family.
What the heck?
I seen that with my own 2 eyes. So apparently they took that down. Shocked. Not really.
You guys remember? Speaking of like
Not shocked.
fake news stuff, do y'all remember the Balloon Boy? Y'all remember Balloon Boy? Where they were like, "Oh my gosh, our kids in that weather balloon up in the sky. Our kids in the balloon in the sky." And then so like there was like this huge thing, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh, the kid finally came back down, and they got their kid back," and the kid was like, "Oh yeah, I was just like the attic the whole time." The kid was like openly admitted that he was in the attic the entire time. It's like, no, you told me to stay in the attic. Live on TV, and the parents are like, "Shut up, quiet, I'm trying to get her fame."
So while we're at the end of the show, we'll be back in October sometime. When, I have no freaking clue. Thank you for who tuned in. Thank you for who subscribed. Anybody new? Thank you for who liked it. Thank you for those that shared it, who have a channel. You know who you are. Arthur. Who else was there? Amy. Who else shared it? There was somebody else. I'm being ignorant, so you're helping me figure this out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being ignorant. I don't mean to be. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's it. Amy and Arthur.
Amy and Arthur then.
There you go. That's all I see.
I'm not being ignorant. You were talking. I wasn't saying anything.
So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. And
Thank you.
See you all in October sometime. I don't know when.
Sometime in October.
We'll do it.
Peace. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Until next time, everybody. Next time, boom shakalaka.